Hello, dear viewers. Today we are going to discover 9 powerful psychological strategies that can change your life, that you may have never thought of. Can you imagine how people around you will start to look at you differently when you apply them? By diving deep into Stoic philosophy, you will learn how to feel more empowered and how to survive in the face of adversity. Are you ready to reshape your brain? Because on this journey, we will discover strategies that will take you beyond the ordinary and connect you with the people who will truly prioritize you. So if you're ready, let's get started. Imagine stepping into a room. Your arrival changes the atmosphere, your entrance inspires respect, your contributions are immediately recognized, and your ideas are sought after. This is not just wishful thinking, but the result of mastering an ancient art steeped in Stoic wisdom. Today you are about to learn about 9 powerful strategies to reinvent yourself and become a priority in any situation. If you feel the frustration of underappreciation of your achievements, you are not alone. You put in the effort but remain seemingly obscure. This is common, but your story doesn't have to be written this way. Stoicism offers you a solid philosophy of life. True potential comes from within and cannot be limited by external obstacles. Prepare to learn 4 important strategies that will truly empower you in life, going beyond the weak motivations you have been presented with so far. There is no denying, though, that gaining favor in the eyes of others can bring significant advantages, whether in your career or in your personal life. These strategies we are about to explore are not just theoretical. They are practical, applicable, and time-tested. They will not only give you the recognition you deserve, they will also strengthen your inner fortitude. As you study these strategies, remember that they are more than techniques, they are part of a mindset shift, a transformative process that starts with how you see yourself and spreads outward. If you are ready not only to be noticed, but also to be a priority, stay with me. This is not a fleeting moment of attention, but a moment that has an impact far beyond your first interaction and is about building a strong ongoing presence. Let's start the process towards a more respected and prioritized you. Dominate an area of you. Let's get to the heart of the matter here. You wouldn't accept second place in the office, on the field, or in the gym. So why would you accept that in the ranking in life? It's not about ego. It's about self-respect first and foremost. So when you choose to spend your time and energy, do it where it matters. If your value is not mutually recognized, then it is time to reevaluate your alliances. By choosing environments where your value is recognized, you naturally raise your status. Remember, you do not hold the reins on how others value you, but you are the emperor of your own self-esteem. Do you want to be the leading role in the game of life? Start by giving yourself the leading role in your personal saga. 2. Create your own joy. Here is the truth for you. Tying your happiness to someone else is like building a house on sand. It slips and collapses without warning. The master of his own joy has a power that no one can take away. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions. It is about deriving your satisfaction from the ironclad parts of life that you control. Have you ever noticed how people are attracted to people who have their affairs in order? This is no coincidence. The appeal of self-sufficiency is to enjoy your daily routine, your personal accomplishments, your moments of quiet contemplation. It's not about retreating into a solitary life. It is about being so committed to your own happiness that you become rocks, not waves crashing against it. That's the kind of man who not only makes it to the top of someone's priority list, he tops it. So keep this power at hand and use it wisely and with a clean heart. Sometimes the most effective move is to stop and think and take a step back. And in the process you may find that everything else moves forward. 6. Cultivate the fear of losing yourself. Let's look at a harsh strategy that shows the world what it means to miss you. This is a truth as old as time. We often don't realize the value of something until it is no longer around us. It's not about manipulation, it's about showing your intrinsic value. The Stoics believed strongly in the importance of inner fulfillment and the need to be independent of external approval. Now, it's not about playing games or giving someone the cold shoulder, it's more treacherous than that. It's about investing your time and emotional investment in something that is not guaranteed. Step back a little bit, let your presence be something they deserve. Diversify your attention, spread your time around your interests and relationships. When you change things, they start to wonder about you and what has changed. This lack you leave behind encourages them to question and reflect on their own worth. And most importantly, the fear of losing your place in their lives. This has to be done with a subtle touch. You are not disappearing, You are simply readjusting your attention. As you value them, show them that your world is vast and full of places and people who value you in return. Done right, you create a balance where they begin to appreciate your value and naturally want to move you higher on their list of priorities. Remember, a man who knows his worth attracts the attention of the world. Withdrawing in a balanced way reminds them of your value. It's not about making them chase after you, it's about showing them what they have to lose if they don't step up. 7. The allure of the unspoken mystery has always had a magnetic pull. In a world where oversharing is the norm, holding back is a power move. A hoarder knows the value of silence and the power of holding back. In terms of relationships and interactions, it is not only unnecessary but also illogical to open all the cards in your hand. The people you meet should deserve everything they learn about you. So, how do you maintain this mystery? Start by sharing just enough to pique interest. Show your depth, not your whole story. Your hobbies, your passions, your dreams, tell them drop by drop. Not like a flood. When it comes to relationships and interactions, opening up all your cards is not only unnecessary but also not a wise strategy. Secrecy and boundary setting are key to creating healthy dynamics. This is not deception, but common sense. This approach arouses curiosity. It invites the other person to lean in, question, and seek more. And in doing so, you become a puzzle that they can do nothing but solve. Your importance increases because you are not just an open book in their mind. There is always another layer to uncover, another facet to explore. You invite them on an adventure to uncover the treasure that knows you. But they will not find this treasure lying on the surface. It is hidden, precious, and worth their time and effort. This is how you place yourself in someone's thoughts. Becoming a priority because the human spirit is made to value things it doesn't fully understand. 8. The currency of investment. Investment is the cornerstone of value. Think about it. The more you invest in something, the more you become attached to its success and value. This principle is also very important in relationships. When you encourage others to invest in you, their perception of your importance naturally increases. How do you do this? It's all about balance. Certainly, it is important to be approachable, but not in a way that compromises or devalues yourself. Setting healthy boundaries can help you maintain your personal values and also put your relationships on a healthy footing. Let's say you have an opportunity to spend time together, but you are really busy. Communicate this. The point is not to play hard to get, but to be honest about your commitments. This honesty shows that you are a man of integrity. Appreciate when they make an effort to keep to your schedule, not just to pass the time. Recognition can be a powerful reinforcer. It lets them know that their efforts are recognized and that not everyone has the same privilege. It is an acknowledgement that they have made an effort and you appreciate it. Making every interaction valuable, the key here is not to overdo it. You are not building walls, you are setting standards. It's not about being superior, it's about mutual respect. When they understand that spending time with you is a gift, not a blessing, you become a priority. The delicate balance of Stoic wisdom is knowing your worth and allowing others to realize it of their own volition. 9. The art of silence. Silence speaks volumes. In a world full of constant noise and chatter, the absence of your voice can be louder than its presence. If you are always the one who extends a hand, the one who initiates every conversation, you can unwittingly diminish your value in the eyes of others. This is human nature. We go after what moves away from us. Consider the power of a silent approach. When you withdraw, you send a clear signal. Your attention is not taken for granted. It must be earned. It is not about playing games or manipulation. It comes from a deep respect for oneself, a strong indicator of self-efficacy. It echoes the Stoic belief that inner peace and contentment come from within, not from external approval. You create space by stopping your impulses to initiate contact. In this space, the other person has room to move towards you. This is a proof of their interest and the value they place on your relationship. If they reach out to you, it reaffirms your connection. If they don't, it gives you valuable information about where you really stand. This tactic should not be about testing the other person. Rather, it is about rebalancing the dynamics of your interaction. It is an opportunity for reflection on both sides. This tactic should not be about testing the other person. Rather, it is about rebalancing the dynamics of your interaction. It is an opportunity for reflection on both sides. And when the conversation resumes, Your communication should be like a rare commodity, on a more even keel with a deeper appreciation for the dialogue and the individuals involved at the end. It is sought, not squandered. This is the essence of Stoic wisdom. Knowing when to speak and when to let silence speak is ultimately your plan to prioritize. As you pull back the curtain on these 9 strategies, it is important to keep in mind the philosophy underlying your approach. You are the architect of your value and the master of your destiny. These strategies can be seen not only as manipulation, but also as reflections of the power and balance that comes from the Stoic tradition. Stoicism focuses on achieving emotional balance and approaching things from a more rational perspective. In this context, boundaries and confidentiality in relationships help you to maintain your inner strength while at the same time reinforcing mutual respect. Embracing inner fortitude and the strength of a confident spirit. Remember that while these tactics can tip the scales in your favor, they are not magic spells that force others to prioritize you. People have their own actions, choices, and free will. What these strategies do is allow you to present yourself as a person of value, a person with too much self-respect to settle for anything less. In adopting these steps, you are not only trying to change external perception, you are also trying to raise your inner value. Whether it's cultivating inner happiness, maintaining a touch of mystery, or strategic withdrawal of your presence, each step is about increasing your self-esteem. It is also a journey of balance. It is about balancing kindness with self-respect, availability with self-importance, and investment with self-protection. Precisely, in the Stoic view, the hallmark of a life well lived is balance and moderation. In order to find inner peace, the Stoics advocate avoiding dependence on external circumstances and living a virtuous life. Achieving this balance enables one to manage one's desires and fears so that one can make more meaningful decisions in life and deal with challenges more firmly. So as you embark on this path, do so with awareness and honesty. Make these strategies your allies, but let your character be your guide. Thank you for giving us your time. As you step forward, remember that the most important priority is to live a life true to yourself with wisdom, courage, and a little bit of Stoic serenity. If this video moved you, made you nod your head, or sparked a thought, then let's lock in on that moment of connection. Go ahead and hit the like button. It's a simple click for you, but it means the world to us. It tells us that we are on the right track, providing content that resonates and adds value to your life. And consider subscribing if you haven't already. Join our community of like-minded individuals where we dive deep into the art of living with purpose and conviction. By subscribing, you don't just get access to content. You're taking your place in a fraternity that values the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance.